I kind of like that.
Line breaker, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty, sounds good to me. Let me go ahead and bring out the world eaters. They eat worlds, did you know?
All right, so let me load my army up.
So, are you in the States?
Yeah, sounds like you are too.
I am.
I'm in Pittsburgh.
Arizona. Wow. That's
Yeah,
Arizona, right? I got that right?
you're up early. No, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Okay, sorry. I'm also East Coast. I am all the way from Miami.
You're where?
Miami, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
How's
the
things
where
in the
most of
U.S.?
Miami man memes come from. I'm sorry, Florida man memes come from. Yeah, it's kind of ironic that we're like one of the most southern cities in the U.S., but we're not considered southern.
Really? Oh, right. You're like Gulf Coast, or no, not even Gulf Coast.
Honestly, we're Spanish. We're Hispanic. Miami is like predominantly Spanish.
Yep, I've never been there. Of course, my
Nice.
dad spends the winter in Florida.
Mm, Alrighty. Um, would you like me to explain my list first, or would you like to explain your list first?
I'll do mine. It's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Telling
two
me.
astropaths, and
Mm-hmm.
one of them, let me color him. I'll make him this color.
Mm-hmm.
He has Night Shroud, which is a +1 to save, and the other guy has
To all saves or just saves in general,
for one turn two all saves.
including invulnerables?
Yeah, there are no invulnerables in this army.
Oh, not even in your
Well, yeah,
commanders.
actually, my company commander does. But let me
Yeah. Right. So he is Night Shroud, and your other witch.
So one of them has Night Shroud, and the other one has Psychic Barrier,
What does that one do?
and Psychic Barrier. Uh, add 1 to a saving throw. So Psychic Barrier is 1 to a saving throw, and Night Shroud is -1 to hit.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Psychic barrier was again? I'm sorry.
Okay, so I mixed it up. So Psychic Barrier is +1 to save,
Okay.
and Night Shroud is -1 to hit
Okay, that makes
with,
more sense.
with range weapons. Yeah.
Well, I have a mostly melee army.
Oh boy. Okay, so then this is a Basilisk. You've probably seen them before.
Yeah. Did you spend? Did you do anything special with this basilisk?
No, I did this commander right here. So I have a regular battalion, and then this is a Supreme
Spear.
Command, 3
Oh,
guys.
so you have three tank commanders. Wow. I was thinking it was a spearhead, with the basilisk too. I was like, oh no, wait, that's all commanders.
So this one in the middle.
So pretty much all gonna be
Um,
always gonna be re-rolling ones.
no, they don't. Well, if they give themselves that order, yeah,
I know that's like one of the most generic things. I've had people
yeah.
say that if I don't give an order with these guys, just assume I'm re-rolling ones for myself.
That's basically it. Uh, but they're Talarn, so they have an order that lets them move up to 6 inches after they fire.
Mm, Arabs.
So I'll be using that sometimes, but if I don't give them an order, they're rerolling ones. If I do give them an order, it'll be that one.
Got it.
Okay, so this guy in the middle has Weapon Expert, which means his Gatling cannon is AP -1 instead of AP 0.
Got it. So looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads of 10 guardsmen. One of them has a
Yep,
grenade launcher. Oh, two of them have a grenade
yep.
launcher. No, one.
No, just one. And then two company commanders, two astropaths, a basilisk, and three tank
Okay.
commanders.
Which one is your warlord, and what is his trait?
His trait, it's this guy right here.
Hmm.
And let me color him.
I'm guessing this is Alcadian, so reroll ones if you don't move.
Yep, they're Cadian. Let's see. He will be this color. And his thing is reroll, or when I use a command point on a
5 up, you get it back.
yeah, on a 5 up, I get it back, and one time,
Hmm. You're looking it up now.
I'm just want to make sure it's right. Yeah, so once per battle, I can reroll a single hit, wound, or saving throw, and then beyond that, it's a 5 up to get a command point back.
Alrighty.
And he's got the Relic of Lost Cadia.
Hmm. What does that do?
So once per battle, I can unveil it, and any units, not the tanks, because they're not Cadian, within 12 inches can reroll ones. And if it's against chaos, they can reroll all failed hits and wounds.
Well, lucky for you, I am chaos.
But I don't have that much firepower with my guys, so I probably should have taken another relic, but that's it. And the other relic, I paid for another relic, the Laurels of Command.
Hmm.
So my other officer, when he issues an order on a 4 up, he can issue another order to the same unit.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Alrighty.
All right, that's
So
it.
that's your guard list. Here's my world leader list over here. It is a single battalion.
Okay,
Battalion. Um, my warlord is the demon prince with wings. He is a demon prince. He has an axe that makes him strength 8. He has extra attacks because he's corn. This is all corn dedicated. World leaders is a corn dedicated legion,
oh boy.
and so he is my warlord. So he has a violent urgency. So everyone within 6 inches of him gets +1 at advance and charge rolls.
Okay,
And he also has a talisman of burning blood. And what that does is it allows him to advance and charge, and he gets to reroll failed charges.
all right,
So for HQ, I have Karn the Betrayer. Karn the Betrayer is an interesting HQ. He's a tough guy. He gets to fight twice in the fight phase,
all
right?
right.
All my guys also have Death to the False Emperor, meaning any rolls a 6 to hit generates an additional attack. The interesting thing about the Betrayer is that two weird things. He all World Leader units within 1 inch of him get to reroll failed hits. However, if Karn rolls a 1 to hit, you can't re-roll it, and he automatically kills a friendly unit. There's a reason he's called Karn the Betrayer. So usually
Okay,
it's a double edged side. Like, do you and you can't re-roll it. You can't even spend a CP to re-roll it. So, like, do you want to get? Is the re-rolls really needed, or for the loss potential loss of a guy? Usually, if
so
you have a big SWAT team.
he's kind of like a weird commissar then.
Hmm. It's more like he never misses. He just kills someone else. All right. So yeah, he's that's really it. Oh, I forgot. His axe always wins on twos, no matter what. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I only used him a few times. But anyways, then my other hero is the Exalted Champion. He has a Power Fist, regardless of what this thing says,
Okay,
and a Plasma Pistol. Oh, by the way, Karn has a Plasma Pistol, and it's always on overcharge. He doesn't play around.
okay.
No, he literally you can't shoot it except
You can't
overcharged.
change it.
So this Exalted Champion, the main thing about Exalted Champion is that besides the Power Fist, he allows everyone within 6 inches to reroll failed wound rolls.
Okay,
Period. So my Demon Prince can allow him reroll ones to hit, and he can allow him reroll all wound rolls. Now I have two squads of Corn Berserkers, and the main interesting thing about them is that they can all fight twice in the fight phase.
I've heard of them before.
Yeah, so they all are armed with chain axes and chain swords, meaning on the charge, just for the first fight phase, not counting the second. Each one of them has 4 strength 6 AP -1 attacks and 1 extra strength 5 attacks because they're base strength 5 and axe gives them +1 strength. And all the champions have a power fist, which gives them basically makes them strength 10.
Okay. Wow.
I have one squad of 10 cultists with a special weapon. The special weapon is a heavy stubber, which is just a heavy 3 strength 4 no AP weapon.
Okay.
I've never really killed things with these guys. These are just to hold objectives. And I also have 2 rhinos for each of the berserker squads. Stock
Okay. Cool.
standard, nothing in them, just 1 combi bolter.
All right.
And 1 squad of 5 terminators. Now, this isn't really great in 1,000 points, especially with so many slow little command points. But I already spent 2 command points on them to give him the bloody butchers, which basically makes them strength 5, and they also get to fight
Okay.
twice in the 5 phase.
Wow.
So all of them are armed with power swords except for the champion, which has a chain fist. Chain
All
fist
right.
makes them strength 10 and AP -4 and a flat 2 damage. And of course, they all get to fight twice. So double all their attacks always.
So
Um,
I have to stay away from your army for sure.
Now, I do have, I don't know if it's going to really come into play with you because I don't see you doing it just because of the state of your army. But generally, what I do have to do their first fight phase and then see if the opponent wants to interrupt before I do their second fight phase. So
Okay.
I don't know if you really can interrupt, especially with the guards. But we'll see. I don't know. You might want to interrupt with the commander, maybe kill a few berserkers before he drops. We'll see.
All right.
So I'm
So I
starting
have
off with 6 CPs, and you're starting off with 9 -1 because you
nine
spent a
minus,
relic.
yeah, -1 for tank ace, -1 for the extra relic.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So which do you want to pick a terrain, or would you prefer we just roll for it?
You can pick it.
All right, rolling for it. Rerolling 5s and 6s. 3. That's Snowden City. Just loading in.
That came up looking weird to me.
It's not fully loaded for me, so it is looking weird.
Oh,
I don't know
it's
why
all
my thing is being slow right
it's
now.
all piled. Oh, there it goes. That's better.
Okay, it's loaded for you. It's
So
not loaded for me. Alrighty.
the background isn't loaded, but
That's
this is
because
weird.
it's mine. It's so since I'm the host, and I don't know why mine is a little slower. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Alrighty. So now we get to roll for attacker and defender.
Yep.
I
All
rolled a
right.
6,
Oh, lucky you. All right.
and you rolled a 1. I choose to be the
There we go.
attacker
Okay.
because I'm
So
very aggressive, and you are
then
very shooty.
I will re-roll, or I will roll
Deployment.
deployment zones.
So 4 or 5.
All right. 2,
Okay,
3,
4 hammer
4.
and anvil, and 5 frontline assault. Honestly, I think for you, hammer and anvil is more advantageous.
Yeah, which is hammer and anvil?
This
Hold
one,
on. Let me see.
long wise.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
This is a lot more advantageous. I mean, frontline assault, I'm a lot closer to you, and I could get closer. And this one, you can hit guys in the back and keep on firing. So, which deployment side would you prefer?
I think, let's see.
Green or blue?
I'll take this one over here.
Okay, so red.
Yep.
I don't know why I said green or blue. I meant red or green. Alrighty. Which is kind of ironic because we're on a snow city, red and green. Hmm. You're jingling in the background somehow. Anyways, so I will deploy first. However, I think we should roll for mission. Would you like to roll for the mission?
Sure, why not?
Oh, you rolled a 6. Crucible of Champions. Oh, wow. What is this? I see there is 5 objectives. Let me go ahead and read what the bonus mission is.
Is that on here, or are you going to look it up?
No, I'm looking it up online.
Okay.
Okay, so let me scroll down to the bottom where Crucible Champions will be.
I'm loading that file up too.
Okay, Nexus Control, that's 3. Which one's this? 5. 6, Crucible Champion. Okay, so these are the objectives already placed. Crucible Champion's bonus point. If a player has 3 models with the character keyword in scoring range of 3 different objectives at the end of their player turn, they score 1 additional bonus point.
3 characters in on 3 different objectives. That's going to be hard. Okay.
And I only have 3 characters. I'm not going to try to split them. They really support each other well. I mean, each of your tank's commander counts as a character. So
Yeah, I got 5 characters. Well, actually, these astropaths are characters too.
you have 7. So this will be
Oh,
easier for you to score bonus points. However, it means you have to move out across the field.
yeah, that's crazy.
If anything, we just keep it as So the way I did it last time, which seemed to work out with the guy, is that we just did hold 1, kill 1, hold more, kill more. I don't think the bonuses come into play, and then we have the secondary points were like for Slay the Warlord, basically old school, right? Slay the
Mhm.
Warlord, Line Breaker, First Strike, where you kill a unit in the first turn. Last Strike, you kill a unit in the last turn. And then there was there's 5. I know, I just don't remember what the other one is. Line Breakers, you have to go into the enemy's deployment zone. Slay the Warlord, Line Breaker, First Strike, Last Strike, and something else I can't remember.
It's it's where you end up in the oh no,
That's
it's where you
Line
end
Breaker.
up in the deployment zone. Is it on the last turn? First strike,
Old
last
school, here
strike.
we go. Last Strike, Line Breaker, Slay the Warlord, First Strike. Nope, it's just 4. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So anyways, I will deploy
All right,
first.
you can start deploying.
Also in ITC, there's 2 things I should mention. 3 actually. First floor of all ruins blocks line of sight regardless of windows or
Yep.
doors. Objectives are measured from the edge of the marker 3 inches. And there's no CZ initiative.
Right.
Where'd the rhino go? He's stuck in the building. Alrighty. Let's put a rhino here. I don't count the spikes in the front as the hull.
Okay.
So and I'm gonna do what I should have done last game. My Terminators are gonna be in deep strike.
Okay. I figured.
So the left rhino is going to have my Exalted Champion, and my right rhino is gonna have Karn the Betrayer. They're gonna be
Okay.
joining in along with those that squad of Zerkers. My Demon Prince is gonna be slightly behind the line because as long he's a character and as long as he's not the closest, you cannot fire at him. Just thinking right now, my cultists have at most a 36-inch range. They're not going to be able to fire anything this game if I hold them at that objective. So guess what, guys? My 42 points is just going to sit there looking pretty.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have a few points too. Just sit here guarding my back.
Alrighty, everything else is in a vehicle or in reserve.
Right then.
Said Karn was in this one. And Exalted Champion is in this one. And Terminators are in Deep Strike.
can't actually see for some reason the deployment line.
Move your camera a bit. Maybe you're just like right at that angle where it disappears.
No,
No? Do you want me to draw it for you?
let's just see. Let me.
See it now?
Now I see it.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, that's why if you look at mine, my spiky bits are coming out. I don't count that as part of the whole. Your screening?
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be able to come in until the second turn.
Oh, I know. That doesn't matter. You can't come in. I'll just die immediately if you do. I'm gonna have some guys who don't do anything.
As is typical for the guard.
Yep.
So, I wonder. You see something online. I forgot to take off my looking for group thing.
I hate it when it does that.
Okay. So I played against an orc player, and every time in his movement and deployment phase, I would just take a break.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of moving. This is going to be fairly
Yeah,
defensive
no,
for me.
and especially with KD, you get more bonuses if you don't move. I mean, you
Yeah.
basically save yourself an order.
Yep. Oh,
What's the range on orders you can give?
it is. Forget. I think it's like 6 inches.
I think it's 6 inches too.
Yep.
And it's
6.
done in the beginning or end of the movement phase, or
It's done during the movement phase, or actually at the beginning. But I usually do it when I move each unit. So uh, I'll pick a unit to move. Well, I'll pick a unit and say they get this order, and then move that unit.
okay. Oh, that is cool. I just realized the buttons on the top can take me to the dice roller back to squad. That's cool.
Oh yeah, isn't that nice? Have you seen the additive maps now?
Yeah, I think this is one of them. You could just add a
No,
map onto this. No?
this is not. This is one of the preset ones, but there's a whole bunch of additive maps up there. And what you do is you additive load them,
Mm-hmm.
um, and it drops it right in there. So if you have them in your workshop, um, then
Hmm. I think your tanks are drunk. There's only one thing I fear in guard, and that's your
your tank.
tanks.
Yeah, they're tough.
I think they're the lemon rustlers are toughness 8, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And the basilisk is toughness 6.
Basilisk, yeah, the basilisk is one to be afraid of too. Let's
I
see.
know
Is
there
that
is an
it?
ability you can give a basilisk. I think it's maybe the tank case or something. I don't know if it's a CP or if it's just to choose. Where instead of rolling D3 for damage, it gets a flat 3, and that's one. You could get other options, but I know that's one most used.
Yeah,
Where
no, that's I've used that one before. That's a pretty good one, but I like the I wanted to try on the Punisher cannon because the Punisher cannon is brutal. It's you can see it
and
over
that one is going to
here.
be straight sixes.
No, it's just one damage, but it's
Oh, you made an AP -1.
Yeah, AP -1, but it's heavy 20. So I
Yeah,
can shoot, if I only move half distance, it's
40
40
shots.
shots. AP -1, reroll ones. All right, so I'm ready.
Alrighty. I guess we can start, huh?
Yep.
Let the bloodbath begin, starting with red player, start game. Okay. I'm gonna start off with advancing my rhinos.
Okay.
The one on the right is in advance 2, so for a total of I get an additional +1, so it's 3. 3 plus 12 is 15. And why I get +1 is because my demon prince is within 6 inches of him, so violent urgency. The rhino really wants to get into bloodshed. Actually, let me move him 15 back. Maybe I can hold an objective this turn. Block some line of sight. Let me see if I want to do that, because I
Mm-hmm.
have to compare. Oops. Oh, wrong button. No, I can't do crap. Okay. I have to see if I know within the objective. I want to see how far I am from you guys. About 15, right? Um. Okay. I'll deal with that.
All right.
This rhino will be here. Maybe even a little more obscured, because then I don't think I'll get cover anyways. Would I?
Not from that guy, you won't, because all I got to do is move a couple inches sideways.
Okay. So let me just go ahead and do that. Anyways, this one is going to go ahead and advance as well. He's gonna roll a 1, which becomes a 2, so 14 inches. Oh, come on. I'm
All right,
cheap
and
trying to do the macro to go backward.
your
Can you hear me?
cultist is gonna stay put. Yeah, I can.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I don't know why it does that. It's supposed to be F1 gives me the grab token again, but it's not letting me do that. And lastly, my Demon Prince is going to advance himself. Amazing advance rolls. So he's going to go 14.
Okay.
Don't want to do that because now I am the closest to that tank. So I want to do 14 over here. I do want to do 14 over here. I'll do 14 over here. I don't have to do the full 14.
Nope.
Let's just do that.
All right.
Alrighty, I think that's it for movement. Now we can get to the shooting phase. And I'm going to save the treble. Nothing's going to shoot, but my rhinos will pop smoke. I looked up the FAQ, and apparently they can still advance and pop smoke, because even though their weapons are not assault, it's still the shooting
Sure. Yeah,
phase.
that makes sense.
So they both pop smoke, so -1 to hit them.
All right.
And that is literally the end of my turn. My guys
Okay.
are too far to shoot anything. Not going to try.
All right, and
So at the
I'm
end of my
going.
turn, I do get hold 1.
All right. And let's see here. I'm going to start with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to give himself the reroll ones order. From where he stands, you are. Let me see. I'm going to give you cover. You're 50%
Mm-hmm.
around that corner. So you got smoke and cover. He.
In that case, I would have actually moved this rhino like that, so he can also kind of get cover. But
Oh, that guy though.
would you?
Nah, that's not 50, but that's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right. That's
Uh,
fine.
you sure you don't want to move anything before you?
Actually, yeah, I got psychic and everything else. So my guys are going to stay where they are. The company commander here. Let me see. All right, so he is going to, at the start
I
of the turn.
I'm sorry, I did forget one thing. My
Yep.
Corn Berserkers and my Terminators have a Wrath icon of Wrath, which allows them to reroll failed charges. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, so he's not going to pop. Yeah, he might as well use it. So he'll pop the Relic of Lost Cadia. This
And that's
guy
everyone
right
within
here.
12 inches, all
Everybody within 12 inches
except the
re-rolls.
tanks.
Yeah, except the tanks.
So not the
So
first
it's
squad.
not the
Wait, your
front gun,
Basilisk
but
will, right?
he is the Basilisk,
Okay. So I
and
don't think the
these
squad is in
guys.
range,
Yeah, but
unless
they're
you want to
he's.
move him.
He. Yeah, no, he. Let me see. He's not going to be able to give them orders anyway.
Because really it's just going to be the Basilisk
Yeah,
and 2 guardsmen.
he's going to move a little bit.
Okay, so now it's all 3 guardsmen squads and the Basilisk.
Yep. Although they're not really going to be able to hurt you. All right, so psych, and let's see. This guy, I think I would rather have. Well, no, I'll move him a little bit. Oh,
They're drunk, go home.
I'll put him there. This guy's going to move up slightly. Make sure that. All right, he's going to move. Now he can see you.
Mm-hmm.
These guys here. Are going to move. And they're going to. I'll make them advance. Nice, just like you. We're going to go 7.
Advance rolls are on fire.
They didn't quite make it, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, didn't mean to point that area.
All right, so let's see. He's going to advance as well.
Ooh,
That's better.
10 inches. Oh wait, your guys are 6-inch movement?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 11. You can move 11.
Yeah, he's just going to stay right about here. He
I mean,
just
he can
wants.
move 9 here if you want, and then 3 up to the second floor.
That's true. He's all right, though.
Okay.
I just want to be close enough to give them move, move, move. So
So
that's
they
the
can
order.
still shoot, right?
Yeah, he's going to give them move, move, move,
Got it.
which means in the shooting phase, they can move again.
Alrighty,
But
so you're gonna try to go for
they
that
have to
objective.
advance. Yep. So then on a 4 up, nope. So he can't give them another order. And these guys right here, yeah, I don't think they can see anything or shoot anything. So that's his only order.
Got it.
All right. And then this guy for orders is going to, let's see. He
First
can't
rank fire,
see
second rank fire.
on these guys. Yeah, he might as well. And then
Makes it.
let's see if we can give them something else as
That
well.
was their number of shots, right?
Yep. It makes their las guns. Nope. So he can't give another order. So this squad right here.
First rank fire, second rank fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Not letting me do that. Yeah, it's not letting me color them anymore. I got a laptop. All right.
So do I. It's
Um,
okay. Okay.
okay, that's going to be it for movement for me. And
Mm-hmm.
then
Psychic
psychic phase.
phase.
This is the guy with
Night Shroud.
Night Shroud. He's going to cast it on this tank commander here.
It's only for range attacks, right?
Yeah,
Okay. What's a warp charge on that?
6.
Got it. Yeah, that gets it.
He just makes it, and then this guy right here has psychic barrier,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to cast it on this first
Squad.
group of guardsmen.
Giving them a 4-up save.
Yep.
They'd have Space Marine armor if they were in cover. That's a
Yeah.
7. I think that goes off.
Yep, they both go off on 6.
Okay.
So these astropaths, if they want to smite, they have to only roll a d6. But they only cost 15 points,
Hmm.
which is pretty sweet. All right, so
It's
I
still
will
a 1 in
start.
3rd chance of smiting, and it still does D3 damage.
Yeah, still does d3 damage, and they
And
can't peril, obviously.
I
All
think
right,
they
so
do that to them purposely because I don't think as guards they want people who can peril in their lines.
yeah,
Especially because if they die, it starts popping off other people, right?
yep.
So.
All right, so I'll start with this tank commander right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a battle cannon, so he gets 2d6 shots because he's shooting twice.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. 7.
So that's 7. Um,
All right. 7 dice.
and he gives himself the reroll ones order.
Okay. So he's gonna hit on 4s now. Reroll 1s.
Yep.
All right. So 3
3
hits.
hit,
I am toughness 7, so you will have to roll 3s to wound.
3,
All right. 1 wound.
1 wound.
AP
Not
minus
too
2,
good. On the battle cannon? I believe so. Hold on.
and I make it.
And you make it, okay. Now he's got a las cannon.
That's gonna hit on the 5.
No, it still hits. Oh, because, yeah.
It's not the battle cannon thing, so it does take a penalty for moving, and another penalty for smoke screen, so misses.
All right, and then heavy bolters.
Also hitting on 5s. 3 more. No, you have 2 of them, right?
Does he have? Hold on. No, I think it's.
You should have 2, 1 for each sponson.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so roll another 3. Or just roll these 3 again because they all missed anyways. 5s. Alright, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s because you're strength 5 and I'm toughness 7. No wounds.
No wounds. Okay.
Woohoo!
So this guy right here is next.
Mm-hmm. Daka, daka, daka. This thing would make an orc. No, that's the demolisher. Never mind. I think the Punisher cannon will make an orc proud.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, so he's in range of this guy. He did not move.
No, he did not move.
He
Still hitting
has
4s on everything though.
2 plasma cannons, a heavy bolter on the front, and a demolisher cannon. So he's got also 2d6 shots.
Mm-hmm.
He's also re-rolling ones.
8.
So that's 8.
You just need 1 more.
And it says total 8 here. Let's see,
Alright.
1,
Yep.
2, 3,
You
4,
have 8.
5. Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Reroll that 1. Alright. 3 misses and 5 hits.
5 hits, wounding on 2s. Well, no, what's your toughness?
3s. Wounding
7?
on 3s. Because I'm
Wounding on
toughness 7,
3.
you're not double my thing. Either way, that's all wounds. That's 5 wounds. AP minus 3, right?
AP minus 3. Yes.
Alright, so that's 6 ups. 4 go through, so that's 4d6 damage.
4d6.
Alright, that's not as bad as I thought. 1, 5, 9. You do 9
I'm
points of
gonna
damage.
I'm gonna command point this one here.
Okay. Alright.
That
Now
is
the question is, do I explode?
14.
I do not explode.
Okay, I've taken my command point.
I have 9 guys inside.
Okay.
Wow, 2 will die. 2 will die. Should I do a command point? Nah. Alright, so 2 will die. That's the Karn squad, right? So, dead, dead. Let's put you over here. You do get a point for first strike because you took out my tank.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and put the squad within 3
Oh,
inches.
you gave it to me already.
And the rest of your tank shots are now out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now we have this guy here. Doesn't matter if I move and you're out of cover or if I don't move. So I'm just not going to move.
Alright.
He's going to reroll ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would be 40
Oh, I'm sorry.
shots.
The rhinos are gone.
All right. So I like this feature where you can call up like multiple dice with a button.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is re-rolling ones, hitting on threes.
4s.
Fours because you got -1.
Mm-hmm. Rerolling 1s.
Let me get rid of.
Oh, wow. That was really good.
That helped. So
Winning on
23.
5s.
Oh, you got him.
Alright,
Okay.
so that's 10. AP -1, so that's 4 ups. Or am I in cover?
You are in cover.
Alright, so that's 3 ups. 2
Ooh,
damage.
not bad. Okay, now he has.
He has a las cannon. No, just heavy
No,
flamers,
just heavy flamers.
which I think
So
are out of range.
they are. I should have thought of that and moved up. But heavy flamers don't do much on a tank anyway.
Heavy flamers are scary if I'm charging it.
All right, so let's see. My basilisk
Mm-hmm.
is going to drop them on your berserkers there,
Okie dokie.
and he rolls 2d6 and takes the
Picks the
highest.
highest, yeah.
Yep.
So 6
So
shots.
I'll take 6.
Sorry.
5, 6. Well, he hits on 4s.
1 hit. No, reroll. You popped your Relic of Cadia.
Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. So reroll all hits.
Alright, so it's 2 misses. Strength
And
9, wounding on 2s. Alright, so it's
reroll
3 wounds,
one.
AP minus
AP -3, I
3, so
believe.
6 ups. You said 3, so 3 wounds, AP minus 3.
Yep.
3 more dead.
All right. So yeah, it's D3 damage, but doesn't matter, right?
So far I've lost 5.
Okay. All right. So now on to the dudes. These guys are within rapid
Rapid
fire
fire range.
range.
For how many? Uh, just
Just
these
them. Yep.
and these 2.
Okay.
So these 4 and these 2.
All right, so why don't I roll?
You roll them all together.
All right, so that is 6. That's uh yeah, so that's 12, right?
All right, so you're
13,
gonna do both
14,
squads
15,
together.
16, 17, 18. Yeah, 19,
I don't think
20.
all can see though. This guy's behind the rhino.
No,
Behind the tank. Okay, so counting the ones, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 shots.
all right, so then these guys over here, anybody who can see is shoots twice because they're first rank
1,
fire, second rank fire.
2, so 25 shots for these. It's 4 shots for these two.
This guy can see.
Okay, so 27 shots.
27 total. Okay.
Plus 2. There. Oh. Hitting on 4s, you're rolling all.
Yep.
It's a good thing he re-rolls.
Yeah, really.
That's still some out. Okay. 17 hit, wounding on 5s. Flashlights.
Rerolls.
Um, 6.
Oh,
I'm sorry?
no. I got to reroll all wounds too.
Alright, so you did 17 that hit, right?
I think so.
Okay, so let's put these as 6 hits, so then 10 plus 1, and then 1. Okay, so that means 11 missed, so you can reroll these. Because you had 17 that hit and only 6 wounded. Okay, so that's 11 wounds. Because 6 plus 5.
Okay.
Yeah. You reroll wounds too?
On the Relic of Lost Cadia, yeah.
I thought it
Against
was just
Chaos.
reroll hits.
No. It's
Hit and wound
the
rolls. Instead, you can reroll all failed hit and wound rolls. Oh, awesome. So
yeah,
that was
on
11, you said? Oh, man. I really wanted this squad to do something. It's 10, 11, dead.
well, that's probably the end of my guys anyway. You're going to hit me next turn. Okay, so these guys here got move, move, move.
So they can
So
move again.
they have to advance. Let's roll it. It'll stack up.
2 inches.
Yep. So
So 8
7.
inch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they cannot shoot. This is part of that squad, so they cannot shoot. And
Does your sergeant have a pistol or something? Maybe he can shoot.
now
Oh, okay.
he was part of the this squad right here.
So I think
I'm unable
that's
to.
all you're shooting.
I believe you're right, and I'm not going to charge. That would be hilarious if I did, but I'm not gonna.
Do it. It's fun.
You think? Now wait. I'll wait till you charge me.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So I
Mm-hmm.
have hold 1. Where's the others? Oh, I'm not close enough to this. So I just have hold 1.
Okay. You have hold 1. You do have hold 1. You
And you have
killed
hold
1 and
more.
you killed more. And I hold more.
Yep, you hold
And you got
more.
a point for first strike.
Okay, so 4, 2, 2.
Yeah, 4 to 2.
All right.
Okay.
Now comes the
See, this I
pain.
mean, like with this deployment, you had basically an extra turn, because with the other
Yep,
way,
I know.
I would be in your face for sure.
Oh yeah, there's no way. I knew that.
Um, so yeah, that was really good for you. No morale test because the only one who lost died completely to a man. Weaklings. Alrighty. So now I'm going to deploy. Starting my movement phase, I'm going to deploy this squad. Karn ain't gonna accept any jokes. Let me see something on his axe. It says always wins on 2+. Wow, even vehicles. Doesn't say anything. It usually says always wins 2+, except for vehicles. This always wins on a 2+. So Karn is a bigger monster than I thought, even against vehicles. So I realize this thing now has a heavy flamer.
Yeah, 2 of them.
So I'm gonna try to charge through a ruin because I don't want you to see me.
Right. They got to be 3 inches from
Yeah,
your
yeah,
guy then.
I know. I have to first deploy and then I can move him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yep, I
good.
see.
I have to move these guys a little back. Other than that, is that 3 inches? Even these guys? He's 3 inches. He's 3 inches. Just. And then Karn himself. He loves cornflakes. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not.
A lot of people don't. And the only ones closest to him die anyway, so. I want him on this thing, but. Oh, whatever.
Okay, so I'll be
Mhm.
back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm just.
Go ahead and move.
Have to move my rhino a little bit because Karn is stuck underneath. There we go. That's it for deployment. Sorry, disembarking. Now for movement. Now, this is my plan, Yusuf. I'm going to send him here just to try to pop that tank, but he's gone. And then the rest of my force I'm going to focus on here. I'm also going to try to deep strike the Terminators around here so we always get that bubble of bonus to charges, +1 to rolls, and just team roll. Because we know if I can pop this tank with the Exalted Champion, that'll be awesome. He's strength 10, remember. So there's a good chance he can do that. So I'm going to move him up towards that wall to deny line of sight. And that gives him a 6-inch charge. Yeah, that denies line of sight. Tank cannot see me. Um, these guys are going to have to move 6 inches. These guys have to move 6 inches. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to move.
Yep, so I can still see one of those guys
Yeah, I know
now.
that. So they're going to shuffle more this way,
Okay.
inside. After Karn
All right.
himself moves, and he's going to move to like right there. And these guys are
Yep.
going to shuffle more into the building. It's okay if I get less models in, as long as they're safe.
Yep.
Not very corny to be sneaky and subterfuge. That's more Alpha Legion stuff. But actually, make you back there, you back here. So you would go like that. Just want to get out of line of sight of that tank. That's it.
Yep, for sure. I can see these 2 axes sticking out right here.
Okay, so I'll just turn the model.
Yeah. That's it. Good. And then
And this
this
guy's
one.
model.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, that works.
So we both agree you cannot see.
I can't see any of your guys with my tank.
Good. Okay. My Rhino is going to park himself a little more back, but we're still within 3 inches of this objective. He's done his part. He just gave a big dump load and now he's just resting. I moved my Exalted Champion behind this wall so that your tank couldn't see him.
Okay.
And my Prince, oh my dear Prince, he's gonna advance because he can still charge afterwards. More movement is always good for options. Ooh, 7. So 12 plus 7 is 19. That would have been too much ass to be right here, huh? Just an inch away from your guys.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Um, what else do I want to move? I want to move nothing else. Actually, I do want to move. I'm gonna move my cultist to the second floor with the heavy
Okay.
stubber. And now he has range on these guys. But he did move, so it is a heavy weapon. He will take a penalty. Don't worry, I don't expect to kill anything with him. Ever.
I don't know. Their guard, you might.
I'm a worse version of the guard. They're 4 points per model, and they have a 6 up save.
Yeah, that
I
is a
think that's
little
it
weird.
for movement. Let's go to my psychic. Haha, I'm joking. Phase. Um, and I will now go to my shoot stick phase. So we're gonna do the rhino to this squad of guardsmen over here.
Okay.
He is not in rapid fire range, so he's just gonna fire twice. Hitting on threes. I'm sorry, that 6 should not be there. Wounding on threes because of strength 4. 1 wound, no AP on a guardsman.
All right. 5 up.
It is really sad that the first blood goes to a rhino.
All right. So one
This
guy
rhino should be
down.
uplifted to a demon prince for its actions. Um, the only other thing I have to shoot with, I
Boy,
believe, is my cultist over here. My cultist will fire its 3 shots at the squad. However, it's hitting on 5s because he moved. Alright, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s because
Mhm.
strength 4. No wound. Of course, I never expect anything from these guys. Now I'm seeing Karn is hiding from the tank,
Mhm.
but I think you can see a guardsman. Yeah, I can see a guardsman.
Yep.
So he's gonna fire his pistol, which is always on overload.
All right.
Just don't roll a 1. Alright, not a 1. It hits. It's gonna wound on 2s. That's a dead guardsman.
All right. One more dead guardsman.
I mean, shouldn't you have to stay in new incoherency?
Yeah. Well, no, you don't have to until the movement phase.
Okay.
So I will. I'll get rid
Oh,
of
I
this.
am so sorry. I meant to, at the end of my movement phase, deploy my Terminators.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah. All right. So I've checked thoroughly. There's no space. You've done very well in screening. All right. So there's even like 9 inches here, but then you got this guy and you got these guys. There's nowhere in your lines. I can deep strike. Good for you.
Good.
However, actually, I did want to move this guy more back. Why? Because no. Even if he's within 1 inch of your guy, I think he should still be within the 6 inches of these squads to give him a bonus to their charge. So I have to be 9 inches from your guys. If you can measure out 9 inches for me, like
Yep.
just hold it out. And if they're within 6 inches of him, so then I would have moved them. Okay. Okay. So that's where they're gonna have to be. And if they fail the charge, they're still holding an objective. Alrighty. So they're also gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot their combi bolters at these guardsmen.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna fire it at the back guardsman over here.
Okay.
So that's 20 shots because Terminator is always rapid fire. That should be 11. Copy paste. That's 4 shots per 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because they're within range of the Demon Prince. Alright, that's 4 misses. Why can't I highlight? There we go. Alright, hitting and wounding on 3s because of strength 4. My Exalted Champion is not within range of them, so they don't get to reroll wounds. So that is 13 no AP armor saves on the the second line of guardsmen.
All right. Come on, guys.
Okay, so it's one,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead. You
8
saved
dead.
5. All but 2.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
So you're leaving the special weapon. Oh, the sergeant. I thought that was a
That's
sergeant at the end. Yeah.
well, actually, it doesn't matter. No, they don't have a special weapon, but yeah, why not?
Okay.
It's got +1 leadership.
Alrighty. Is that it for shooting? Believe it, a Karn shot. These guys don't have any guns. They have just swords and axes. They do have a miss grenade, but that's 6 inches. I doubt I'm in range. Yeah, I'm not in range. Um, my Exalted Champion, however, will shoot his. Oh no, from base. Do I see this sergeant? I think I do.
Sure.
Yeah, so he's gonna shoot his his pistol. He's not overcharging. He's smarter than Korn. Not as tough, but smarter. Hits on threes, wounds. That's AP -3. I think that's a dead guard.
Yep. All right, that'll be this guy.
How many are in this squad?
10. But they go through the wall, so it's these guys right
Oh,
here.
oh,
One,
okay, I see
two,
now.
yeah.
Alrighty. Is that it for shooting? I think everything is shot. Now for Karn's favorite phase, the charge phase. The first charge I'm going to declare is my Exalted Champion on the Tank Commander and the Guardsman squad.
Okay.
So the only ones who get Overwatch is that Sergeant,
All right.
because the
Well,
tank cannot see me.
you can try.
So he has a pistol, I think. He only hits on a 6. Miss. Okay. So I'm 2 inches away, 1 inch away technically from your guards, and I need a 5 inch to get to your tank commander.
Okay.
He does not get any rerolls, but he made it with a 9.
Yep.
So he's actually going to go like this.
All right.
Okay. Um, Karn himself is going to declare a charge on this tank commander.
Okay.
He needs 5 inches. He does not also. He also does not reroll. He gets
Ooh,
exactly. Actually, if he's in range of my Demon Prince, it'll be 6 inches. But he's not, so he gets exactly 5. He's hugging your tank. Alrighty. These Karn Berserkers are now going to declare a charge on this Guardsman squad, and your tank. So I think only 2 Guardsmen get Overwatch over here.
Okay.
And they are in rapid fire range, so it's 4 shots. That is a hit, wounding
One
on a
hit.
5. That is a wound, my good sir.
All right.
For Cadia, right? I still
That's
make it.
pretty, yeah, not too bad.
Okay, so these guys do get a +1 on the charge because they're within 6 inches of my prince,
All
and
right.
they get a reroll failed charges. So I think my longest charge is here for 6 inches, and then here is 8 inches. That is 9 inches.
Yep. So wherever you want to go.
First, my champion on that tank, and then everyone else. Oh yeah, yeah. Keep doing that. Keep clicking the wrong button, which mutes my entire laptop. Oh, he has further than I thought he was going to be based. He can also go base if he wants. Okay. Um, my Terminators are going to declare a charge on this guardsman and these guardsmen. So I guess just a
Okay.
sergeant, he gets his Overwatch.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah. So they need a 9-inch charge, and they get +1 because of the Demon Prince, and they reroll because of Wrath of Icon. So I need 8
Right.
on the dice. I'm going to have to reroll that. That's even worse. So they're sticking put.
They stay where they are.
Alright. So, I mean, that's why I have it. So if I fail, it's not a complete loss, right?
Yep.
And I will also now charge the Demon Prince on this Guardsman squad, your Astropath, and the Tank Commander himself.
Okay. So he does get Overwatch.
He does get Overwatch. It's an 8-inch, 7-inch charge to your tank, and a 9-inch charge to your Astropath.
Okay, so he's got D6 and D3 and D3. So he's got D6 for this will be the Demolisher Cannon first.
Mm-hmm. So 1 shot, hitting on 6s.
One shot. I'm going to command point that.
I mean, it's Overwatch anyways. Alright, so
I
3
know.
shots.
It doesn't
Alright,
matter.
3 shots, hitting on 6s.
All right. And
Yeah, that.
now,
Right, did you take away a command point?
no, go ahead.
Okay.
Now 2D3.
Mm-hmm, for plasmas. Are you overcharging?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 6 shots.
All
Alright.
right.
Hitting
6.
on 6s. Statistically, 1 should hit.
Yep. Let's hope.
None hit,
Nope.
and you suffer mortal wound.
Okay. So he is down.
To 11, and you still have 3 heavy bolter shots.
Yep. All right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. So it's 7 inches to your tank, 9 inches. Oh, does your Astropath have a weapon?
He has a las pistol.
Right, I'm just going to roll my charge now. I need 7 inches on the guy and 9 inches the other, and I get +1 on my charges. So
And the
that
sergeant
is
has a
9. I make
pistol
it.
too.
He misses
All
or
right.
hits?
The astropath missed. Here's the sergeant.
Okay. Oh, I didn't declare on the sergeant.
Oh, you didn't
I didn't
declare him?
declare him because I knew I couldn't tag all 3. So I
Okay.
just declare on these 2. So I made it. I rolled a 6 and a 2, and I get a +1 on my charge. That's 9.
Okay.
So, ah, sorry. Okay. And I just still want to be within 6 inches of this squad. Good. Um, I'm going to now. What is that? It for charges? I think that's it for charges. So I'm gonna first fight with. Yeah, I don't see you interrupting with a tank. I just
Nah.
don't. So I'm the first fight with these Karn Berserkers. So I'm the first pile in with them. No, I still have to remain unit coherency. Um, oof, I have to make them closer then. Even closer. That means, hello, Carny boy. That's what I'm scared of. Karn. I'm scared of him attacking and killing one of my guys. Alright, these guys are also going to pile in. He's just going to pile in like that. Alrighty, this guy will pile in 3 to like there. Pile in to there. This guy will pile into there. Okay,
All right.
So I'm gonna do these guys first. If you're not gonna interrupt, I might as well do all their attacks because they fight
It doesn't
twice.
make it
Huh?
doesn't make sense for me to interrupt. So,
Okay. So first I'm gonna do my champion on your tank commander.
all right.
So he has 5 attacks with the fist, rerolling ones, and 1 attack with the chainsword. And all of this gets
Mm,
doubled because he's attacking twice. And all his attacks are going to go straight onto that tank commander. No, actually,
okay.
he's within range of these guards too. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. The orange ones are his sword, which are going towards that guard unit on the left.
Okay.
And his his red ones are his fists that are all going on the tank commander. Do I want to spend a CP here? I don't think I need to. So I can spend a CP to get AP -1, which is called Kill Main Burn. No, that's called Wild Fury. I can get spend a CP to always wound on two, +1 on my wound rolls, which is everything on most of these already on twos, which is called Veterans of the Long War, and I can spend another CP to called Stoke the Nails, where instead in sixes I generate an extra attack on Imperium. Now it's going to become fives, so I'm not going to do any of that. I don't think I need to.
Okay.
So all these are the red are hitting on fours, and the orange are hitting on threes. So rerolling ones because Demon Prince. It doesn't matter. However, I do have 2 extra attacks because I rolled 2 sixes
Mm-hmm.
and 1 more hit. Alright, so my sword is strength 5. It's going to wound your guards on 3s. Everything's going to wound on 3s because strength 10 on toughness 8 is also going to wound on 3s. Alright, everything wound on 3s. So that's
2 dead
2.
guardsmen.
Well, you have an armor save. There's no AP on this. 2 armor saves
Oh,
to the
okay.
guards. And AP -3 on your tank.
So that's a 6-up save for them.
So
All right. So here's the
guards.
guardsmen.
Alright, so 5 ups. Fail. That's 2 dead guards.
2 dead guardsmen. And that's this squad right here,
Mm-hmm.
right? All right.
Okay. And now 3 6 ups for the tank. Alright, so he
You get through.
fails 2, and each one does D3 damage.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 3 points of damage to the tank commander here. It's right here.
Okay. Let
Okay?
me get a wound here. Oh, this map doesn't have the little wound markers.
Because I can consolidate twice, if I fight twice. I'm not going to move anything over here. Anyways, so now I'm going to do... So this guy has to attack the tank anyways. He has to attack the tank. You know you can, if you right-click it, you can edit the name where it says 1212, and you
Mm-hmm.
put a 9 there. So now it's saying he has 9 out of 12 wounds.
Oh, okay. Yep. That's a
Okay.
good idea.
So the next guy's going to have to attack this tank anyways. So he has 4 attacks on the charge, 1 for the sword, and then another 4 attacks because he's fighting twice, and another 1 for the sword. All these are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because Demon Prince. Okay. And that is an additional this many extra attacks because of the Imperium, Death of False Emperor. So 3 misses. Alright, all these are going to wound on 5s because I'm strength 6, strength 5.
All right. Pretty good.
Okay, so all these are AP -1. So 4 ups.
4 up saves. All right.
Alright, he takes 2 more damage. So he's down to 7. There.
I got him.
I already did it. Sorry. So these 2 are going to be forced to fight these guardsmen.
Okay.
So that's 4. That's 8 each one for an axe. And then another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 16. And then 2 chainsword attacks each. Okay. Yeah, Karn Berserkers are crazy. All this hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. That many misses. The red will wound on 2s because it's strength 6. The orange will wound on 3s because it's strength 5. Which is horrible. Oh, did I roll any 6s to hit?
I don't know.
I think there's at least one. No? Yes, maybe so.
I don't know. I have no
I'm
idea.
gonna say there's one,
All right.
which missed anyways. Anyway, didn't do anything. All right, so that's 3 5-ups and 8 6-ups.
All right.
3 5-ups and 8 6-ups.
All right. So there's 3 down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are dead.
And I think that's every. No.
It's all but one, the sergeant.
Yep.
No, that is everyone because there's only 8 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of them. I
Yep.
killed 2 in the shooting phase. One with a bolter and one with a plasma pistol.
Yep. That's right. They're
And
all
this guy
dead.
too. 8.
Ah, there he goes.
Alrighty. Now that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on this squad of 5. I mean, if
Hmm.
2 of them killed 8, I think these 4 can safely say.
Yeah, you would think so. Actually, so this is
Actually,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's another guy in here.
alright, so what I'm actually going to say is I'm going to
Seven.
do their fight once because if I kill them, I can just do my rest of the
There's,
tanks on the tank.
there's actually 7 in that squad.
Okay, so I'm going to first do their attacks for the first fight phase, and then I'm going to see if I kill them all, I'm going to do the rest of my tanks on the tank because I can consolidate twice.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to do that's 4 of them, so 4 times 4 is 16. Basically exactly the same attacks as before.
Okay.
4 more. Oh no, 2 more, sorry. 16 of those, and then 4 oranges. Okay. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's a lot of 1s. A lot of 1s.
That's a good thing you got reroll 1s.
Okay. So all these are misses, and I get 3 more extra attacks because of Death of the False Emperor. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, rerolling 1s. Alright.
That's a lot. 18.
Red wounds on 2s, yellow, orange wounds on 3s. Okay.
15.
So that's
So,
3 5-ups and 12 6-ups.
all right.
3 5-ups and 12 6-ups. These are the
Here's the
6-ups.
ups. Yep.
Oh, that's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a squad still.
That's everybody.
So then these guys are going to pile in 3 inches. So this guy's in, this guy's in. Actually, and then these guys I should have piled them in too, because maybe I can trap that tank. Yep. Trap the tank and chop it to bits. Okay, so now the rest of these 4 guys are going to attack, going to be on that tank commander.
All right.
That's again, should be, that should be 20 attacks, so 4 more red. Okay. Yeah, so 16 red, 4 and 4 blue, oranges. Hitting on 3s, you're rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s. And that is a couple of Death of the False Emperors. That's 3 Death of the False Emperors. Can't even say that without a lisp. Okay.
So 9.
Mm-hmm.
So we got.
I didn't roll the wound yet.
Oh, right, right.
All these are 5s, but the red ones are AP minus 1. Okay. So that's 4 AP minus 1, so 4 4-ups, like before.
4 ups.
So 3 more wounds. He's
He
down
goes.
to 4, right? No, wait a minute. He was at 7.
He was at 7.
So 7 minus 3, he's at 4.
He's at 4.
Did you do it?
No, I will.
Okay. I guess Karn has to go next. He's gonna attack once because I don't want to kill more berserkers than I have to. He has 8 attacks on the charge. Oh, I should have said that the World Eater trait is that when they charge, they get an extra attack. So whenever they charge, they get basically 2 extra attacks: one for Hateful Assault, which is like Shock Assault, and then one
Mhm.
for can't even think right now. One for the World Eater's trait. So hitting on 2s, that's 2 dead berserkers. He kills more guys than you did. Let me just make sure. You cannot reroll or modify hit rolls of 1. Instead, those attacks automatically hit a friendly unit within 1. Randomly determine which unit is hit if there's more than 1. Alright, so that means these 2 hit my own guys. That doesn't mean they instantly die. So,
Okay, but
they
they're random,
wounds on 2s. Alright, both of them wound. It's AP minus 4, I think.
so they go right through.
That's just right through. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Does it say
And
randomly?
it just says the unit.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
not models. And I will take this guy. That's 2 dead. Karn the Betrayer betrays.
That's an
Okay,
awesome move.
so anyways, wounding on 2 as always. No rerolls. AP minus 4, so each one is D3 damage. I think that's a dead tank even before I roll the D3.
Yep. All right, so
So see if he explodes.
let's see. Let's try.
Does not explode. I'm sorry for taking your model. I shouldn't have done that without your permission. And all my guys are going to consolidate 3 more inches. Actually, I'm going to spend a CP here.
Right?
I'm going to spend a CP. My first CP I spent. And that means I get a consolidation move of 6 inches. Not Karn, he's a
Okay.
different unit. But these guys will move 6 inches. So, sorry, I accidentally grabbed this guardsman. So they can move 6 inches. And why that's important? Maybe they can do something. I don't know if that was super important. Uh, it is what it is. And Karn himself only moves 3 inches. It would have been nice to keep a guard alive so I can wrap him and then you can't shoot me. But I knew that wasn't going to be feasible.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
no, that
my
it's
Demon
good.
Prince, he's going to do... Hmm... He's going to do... I want to kill the Astropath. I'm not so sure now. I think he's just going to do all his attacks on the tank commander.
Okay.
So that's going to be 7 attacks from the axe. And 1 attack from the claw. Axe hits on 3s, claw hits on 2s, and I reroll 1s. Reroll 1, 1. Okay, so that's 1 miss with the axe. That's a couple more Death of the False Emperors. Rerolling 1s. Okay. Now that I think about it, I should have done the claw attacks on
10, so
on
that's 10
Astropath.
saves.
No, I'm not. I haven't. These are just hits.
Oh, right.
I should have done the claw attacks on the
Mhm.
Astropath. I really should have.
Oh, well.
Maybe I would have killed him. It's okay. The claws will wound on 5s, but the axe will wound on 4s.
Okay.
Um, I will spend a CP, another CP, on Veterans of the Long War, so I get a +1 on my wound rolls.
Okay.
So so now the axes wound on 3s and the claw wounds on a 4. That's a lot of
Ooh.
ones. It was that was CP was wasted anyways. So that's 5 AP minus 3 attacks. So 5 6-ups.
5, 6
Each
ups.
one
Okay.
does um, 3 damage. So you need to make 2 6s to live.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He dies. Does
All
he blow
right.
up?
Good question.
Does not blow up. And my Demon Prince will consolidate 3 inches. This way. Last fight, my Exalted Champion on your Tank Commander. Alright, so he does not fight twice, and you get 6 attacks on the charge.
Okay.
6 attacks on the charge. So he hits on 3s, he does not reroll any hits. Right, no hits and no Death of the False Emperor. Wounding on 3s, I'm strength 10, and I
Okay.
reroll failed wounds. Rerolling a failed wound. Alright, so that's 5 6-ups again, and each one is D3, not 3. That's 6 armor saves. Yeah, that's 5. Alright, so all go through, each one is D3. See if I can get the 12. Wow, that's incredible. That's
3, 6,
14.
9, 12, 14. Does he blow up?
No.
No.
How many points is a tank commander?
Like 170.
Alright, so he definitely made all
No,
his points.
more than that.
And he will consolidate 3 inches.
That guy is. Let me see.
I am outside an inch of the astropath.
All right, so tank commander
Okay.
195,
Okay.
214, and 190.
So at the end of the turn, you hold 2, and no, you don't hold 2. You hold 1. You don't hold this one.
Nope.
So you hold 1, and I hold 3. So wait, you haven't done your turn yet. So I will just do mine. So I did kill 1. I did hold 1. I don't know if I hold more than you at the end of the turn.
Okay.
I am in your deployment zone, so I get a point for line breaker. And that's it.
Oh man. So I think it's almost done here.
All right, so it's your turn.
Let me see something.
Movement phase. I think you want to move that astropath out of combat so you can shoot my prince.
Yeah. For sure. I'm just seeing. Yeah, he's closest to the basilisk. That's
Reprieve.
my only hope.
I tried to make him the other guys closer. I should have moved him more back with the consolidate, then he wouldn't have been, but it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. He'll just move this way. And this guy
I mean,
is
that's
all.
deadly. In one turn, I destroyed 3 tank commanders.
Yeah, that's insane.
Now that I'm
All right.
thinking in hindsight, maybe they should have stayed more back.
Well, I got some shooting off.
Yeah, that's good. They don't have that too short a range. I mean, my Rhino is really up at that objective anyway, so 2 feet from there, you could have been back here. Which, I mean, that tank was back there anyways. I still reached him. He's advancing? Yeah, he
No,
is.
he's going. Yeah, he advanced. He advanced, so he can
So
go
11
11.
inches. I
Yeah.
think you're going to be right at the wall.
Yep. And he
You have to
can't
pay
get
extra
close
3
enough.
movement if you want to go up, though.
He can't get close enough to anyone. Is he up there? I can't even see him.
Yeah, he's up. That's okay.
All right.
He'll be right at the wall. What? How did that happen? Yeah, he's right at the wall. Don't worry.
All right. So then these guys. Let me see.
Honestly, I think it'd be good just to move him up and try to like shoot this Exalted Champion down.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen here.
In fact, isn't there an order that even after you advance, you can still fire? Or no?
Yeah, there is.
So I mean, you can make sure with advance they're all through that wall,
Mm-hmm.
as long as you roll a 2 on a die to advance, and the orders automatically go off. Correct?
Yeah, and I can do 2 if I'm lucky. All right, there.
So that's one guy still behind the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave them like that. And then this company commander here is going to get within range of them. Yeah, he's going to advance as well.
He's in range through the wall, even if he doesn't advance.
6 inch. That's
So
okay.
12 inches.
He has no reason not to advance. He's got nothing. But he'll stay right behind the wall here.
Okay. Since they did these guardsmen advance? No, right?
Yep.
So you could do a
Yeah,
second rank fire, first rank fire, second rank fire.
well, first I got to get back in the fight or whatever it is, which is the you can shoot after you advance.
I don't think your guardsmen advance. I only
No,
saw you
they
move six
didn't. You're
inches.
right. They didn't.
They just moved
So
six.
he's going to yeah, he'll do
First
first rank
rank.
fire, second rank fire,
Hmm.
and then on a 4-up he can do another one.
Nope.
You know what? I don't have that many command points. Try that again. Nope. All right. Who else we got? Astropath.
You can move, try to this objective or wherever else you want to put him.
Yeah, that's probably he's going to die anyway. But sure, that's good. And these guys here. They'll
They would
move
have
up
to
a
move
little
up.
bit. Yep.
And you can just keep like one guy behind in coherency.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Actually, does your sergeant have a las gun? No, he has last pistol. Just keep him
Last
back.
pistol, yeah.
He doesn't have
And then
range
I got.
anyways.
I think this is the squad with the grenade launcher. It
It
is.
is.
So they can shoot their grenade launcher.
Your squad is in range except for your sergeant.
Okay.
Yeah. So, shooting phase?
Shooting phase, yes. So first rank fire, second rank fire. Let me see here. Those guys did not get in. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Only
5,
your
6.
sergeant is not in range, but then again, he has a pistol. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2 is 6. No, 8 times 3 is 24.
24. All right.
Well, how many do you have here first? So then another 10 plus 2.
All right. You keep messing with my dice. It's screwing me out.
Me? I'm sorry. I won't touch your dice anymore.
Wait, that's 24. All
Alrighty.
right.
Do you get to
So
reroll?
no rerolls.
Alright, so only 4 is hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s. Alright, that is 4 wounds. He'll die if I fail all these saves. And I failed 2.
All right. Oh yeah. You know what? I forgot to do psychic.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
He's going to smite your demon prince just for the hell of it.
This osteopath?
Yeah, this one right here.
He can't smite me because that's to be the closest visible enemy,
Oh,
and my
so he's
exalted
going to
champion
smite.
is closer.
He'll smite him, and he just gets a 1d6 to smite,
So he needs a 5 or higher, and doesn't get it. But he does imperil.
and then this guy's going to smite the demon prince.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
All right.
D3. Um, I'm gonna spend a command point called
Okay.
Scorn of Sorcery,
Hmm?
and on a 4-up, I roll a die, and on the 4-up, that spell is negated. It never works for me. I never roll a 4-up on this. All right, so go through D3 mortal wounds. All right, 3, very good. He's
Nice.
down to 5,
He did his work.
and he's also marked himself for death.
Okay, so these guys shot. Company commander can't see.
Yeah,
This company commander here.
this astropath can shoot a pistol.
Yep,
He
he's
wasn't
got
in
his
combat.
riot pistol. Might as well, right?
Everything helps. Hits. 5 to wound. No wound. Okay.
No. This
And
astropath can shoot a pistol
he
too.
cannot shoot. He fell back.
Oh, you're right. Yep. All right. So this he advanced. He can't shoot the basilisk now. He's going to shoot your demon prince, and he'll start with
No.
the heavy bolter.
The heavy bolter can't see unless
Heavy
you count my
bolter.
wings.
Hold on. Actually, let's see. I can see more than the wings. I can see his head.
You see this crest thing on top of him?
I can see. Yeah, I mean, come look from this
I
angle.
see, and I see the banner. I see the wings, and I see this skull on his right shoulder. All
Okay.
right, so go ahead and fire.
No, if you think it doesn't work,
Hey, go ahead. He's a big model. If you take him out, that'll be awesome.
all right. So heavy bolter first.
One hit,
One hit.
a wound, AP -1. So that's a
Heavy
4
bolter,
up
yeah.
armor save. Oh, I threw that. I didn't put it in. Come on, go inside. All right, he takes a wound.
Okay. So he's got 5 left. So now I'm dropping the basilisk on him.
Earth
Might,
Shaker cannon.
might as well, right?
Hmm.
I got. I don't have long to live.
So 4,
4 shots.
hitting on 4s.
None.
How many did that?
He got lucky. All right. So that is it. These guys here.
Hmm.
We got one, two, three,
That's
four.
entire squad except for the sergeant.
All right. So
9.
9 plus D. Well, 8 plus D6 because I'll shoot a frag grenade.
Okay. So you want to do the frag grenade first?
Now they're all the same strength. So
6. Wow.
6.
So
So
8 plus 6 is 14.
14. So 10 and 2 and 1.
Okay, so 5 hits. Wounding on 4s. Alright, so 3 wounds. I am in cover, so that's 3 5 ups. See what I mean? Like these guys. I make 1 to die.
Okay. And that is probably the end of the game.
Okay, any charges?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
these.
mean,
Mhm.
can these guys, they can't do much.
They could charge.
Yeah, they can charge. Why not?
Alright, Overwatch. A single pistol, which I'm not gonna supercharge. Misses.
All right, so let's see how far they make it.
Come to the slaughter. 6 inches, that should be enough.
Yep, so how many guys make it?
I mean, you can always pile in afterwards, right?
Yep. All right, so these guys come in. I think the guy on the other side of the wall can do it.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, you can move 6 inches. I don't know if I'm measuring that correctly, though.
Oops.
So 6 inches gets him right there, yeah.
There. Yep.
They ever heard the saying where someone's like, "Sir, they're coming from all sides," and the sergeant goes, "Good, now we can shoot in any direction and hit them."
All right, 6 inch.
Yeah, you can wrap me easily. Even when you can. Basically, you have 9 inches of movement, right? 6 inches to see if you get in, and then afterwards you
Right,
technically have
right.
9 inches. You have
All right.
6 inch in and 3 inch pile.
All right, so let's
You're
just,
on my. Is it okay if I move these guys or no?
please, yeah, that'd be
Okay.
great.
So they got 9 inches.
All right, and then I'm going to charge with the company commander. he actually has a chance.
He is on the first floor, so we'll count that.
7. He makes it.
Yep. Yeah, he's in. So right there. You're measuring from the top of this building, so it's not accurate,
Yeah.
but you're
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're in.
Right. Cool.
Okay. Any
And
other charges you like to do?
nah, these guys are lame.
Okay. I guess we go to the fight. Oh, I may as well do it now. The morale test on these cultists. They have a leadership of 6. They
Okay.
lost 2, so I need to roll a 4 or lower, and they're good. Okay. Okay, so you can go ahead and do all your attacks first. Starting, if you want, you could do your company commander because he probably has the best chance.
Yeah, I think so. He has
Should
3
have
attacks and a
4
chain
because of
sword,
chainsword.
4.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. That's 4 hits. That 6 was already there from before.
Yep.
No wounds.
Nothing.
All right, so now you should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is your sergeant in here? No, he's out, and
Sergeant
he's
didn't make.
so 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5,
yeah.
6.
Sergeant
No,
didn't make it.
he went 9 inches. He was very far. He's like way back here.
All right.
That's gonna be 7.
7.
Hitting on 4s. Isn't there an order at fixed bayonets?
Yeah, so they can fight again.
All right, so that's 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. No wounds.
Nothing.
All right,
All
now
right.
I get to attack back,
Yep.
and he's gonna put his. He has 5 attacks. Um, I think I'm going to put all the attacks on your company commander, and maybe 1 on the guardsman.
Okay.
No, I'm going to put 3 attacks on the commander and 2 attacks on the guardsman.
All
Let's
right.
see if I even kill him. So the attacks on the guardsman are going to be the orange. All this is hitting on 3s, no rerolls. All right, 1 miss on the commander. All this is wounding on 2s and rerolling all of them wound. So AP
Okay.
-3. Does your commander have an invulnerable?
He has a 5 up invul.
All right, he has to make 2 invulnerables, and that's 2 dead guards.
All right.
All right, he makes 1, fails 1. So the one he fails is going to be 3 damage to him. He's down to
Okay.
1, and
He's
2
down to
guards are
1.
dead.
All right.
Now you will have to make a morale test for the guards, and you only fail on a 6.
All right. So 2 dead, you say?
Yeah, and then you get to consolidate more pilot. So only on a 6 do you fail. No, you're good. So you can pile in 3 inches and release just the
Yep.
sergeant who's coming in.
Sounds good. All right. You know what? I think this is done. I think you win.
Alrighty. Yeah, next turn I would have come in, destroyed this. These guys would have come and asked your warlord. Terminators
Yep.
would have come in, only fire. I guess they have to fire at the astropaths, killing them. I think this the only thing that probably would stand at the end are this squad at here and
Yep.
this squad here, because I don't think my exalted champion
Yeah.
can
Well,
kill all of them.
the fact that you got all 3 tanks in one turn, that sort of ended it.
Alrighty.
That
Good
was
game.
good.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you. That was awesome.
So
1,000 points. I'm not really used to 1,000 points, but I think this army is still decent. That was
it
just
is. Um, I guess my own advice would have been to keep the tanks further back. I mean, you do
yeah.
have that tank with the 24 inches. I guess keep them like on the bare edge at 24.
Right.
um,
Right.
and as for everything else, I mean, I guess you could have deployed everything even further back with your guards
Well,
too.
the other thing I would have done if I had thought about it would be I would have moved this tank so that you couldn't have done a no Overwatch charge.
Hmm. Yeah, because 3 heavy flamers is scary. I mean, if you were
Yeah,
to just like play around rolling that out, right? That's just
right. That's like
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 11. Right?
it's
That's
this many d6, right? Or is it two
it's
d6 per
3. It's 1d6 each.
on a heavy flamer? Yeah, I
Hmm.
guess you're right.
So
All right,
then,
so
yeah, if you rolled those out, you would have gotten 17 attacks. 17 hits.
17. So
So that would have been 17 hits. You have to take off one. And then
yeah,
it's like strength 5, so he wounds on 3s, AP -1. Yeah, so then I would have to take all these armor saves -1. That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 dead. Squad would have been half dead before he even reached you.
yeah.
And then I killed 2 more with Karn. I would
And
have only
plus
had 2 left.
that was the dude with the 30 shot as well. So there'd be another 30 to try and get sixes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for the game.
Yeah, thank you. Here,
Yeah.
let me just roll that Overwatch 2.